What up, y'all? Today is going to be an episode where I share some of the things that I've seen and some of the pitfalls some very intelligent entrepreneurs are getting trapped by. For those of you that don't know, Fitted Automation, my company, is a custom dev shop. Over the last year, AI has not only transformed the way we work, but nearly all of our clients have asked for some kind of intelligent workflow or platform with AI embedded in it. After working with dozens of small businesses, I've noticed the desire to rush to bringing some kind of agent online without considering the full story. It's almost like we have FOMO if we're not trying some kind of AI thing. Though I get that we've been in pilot mode, it's costing a lot because these implementations, when done well, aren't cheap. Does anybody remember when OpenAI was talking about building agents for $20K or more? And though I deliver something that increases efficiency and nudges the unit economics in the right direction, I tend to think that the use cases I'm building for are not taking advantage of the moment. At the heart of today's episode is the question, is AI best used as an efficiency tool, or is it better positioned in some other way? Let me hit you with some numbers. 55% of businesses are now using AI. That's up 41% from last year. But only 25% are actually making money with it. Think about that. 3 out of 4 businesses are essentially dialing up the speed on a treadmill. They're moving faster, sweating more, but not actually going anywhere. They're not exploring, innovating, or pushing the boundaries on what's possible. The vast majority of them think they're crushing it to the tune of 91%. Because right now, we're measuring the success of a rollout with hours saved and tasks automated. The end state of this trend can only be a reduction in workforce. It's getting painful to watch. And I get it. I like saving money too. The average small business owner who's using AI is saving about 13 hours per person using it. That ain't nothing to scoff at. In my opinion, the hope would be that those saved hours would allow people to be more strategic and creative with their time. Instead, in general, we're continuing to expand these redundancies and increase the scale of things like outreach and customer service. And those that the AI rollout touches have an increased scale of intake. And this is all in service of getting more clients, which makes sense at first, but it shows no imagination. But from where I'm sitting, it's like buying a Ferrari just to deliver pizza. Yeah, you could be the fastest and the most efficient pizza guy on the planet. But at the end of the day, you're still just delivering pizza. %60 of AI adopting businesses only report efficiency gains, not creating new business opportunities. Now, let's talk about the 25% that figured it out. They're not asking, how can I do my job faster? How can I do my job cheaper? They're asking, where can I go that I haven't been before? What can I build that I couldn't build before? What can I do that wasn't possible before? They're not hiding behind AI as a cost-saving tool. They're positioning it as a premium differentiator. The math is brutal. A 20% operational savings might net you 10 or 20K a year, but building an AI native service offering could net you 10 or 20K per month. Or if you added an AI upsell to a service that you already offer, that could increase transaction size by 10 or 15%. Now we're not talking about efficiency. We're talking about transformation. Service-based businesses are uniquely positioned to monetize these new capabilities. They could increase their service capacity without hiring more people because they're faster with AI. And in a service business, that increases the amount of transactions you could do. You could charge premium rates for an AI upsell. You could expand your service and compete with the guy that you couldn't compete with now because intelligence is commoditized. Now, retail and manufacturing businesses are not so well positioned to use AI as an opportunity, but it's not impossible. However, they do just tend to be in that efficiency gain mindset. And I tend to think that that's a losing strategy, and the numbers don't lie. Not to mention that when you position AI very aggressively in the efficiency space and you start taking tasks away from people, you are destroying your pipeline for talent. You are not getting that entry level, that mid level person the experience they need to make decisions faster. Effectively, you are killing the opportunity to create your next leader. Here's the most damning statistic. Only 1 in 5 small businesses actually has a strategy that includes AI. The other 4, they're just throwing tools at problems and hoping something sticks. That's like playing a game while trying to figure out the rules. And I get it. You got to start somewhere. So you default to measuring the easy stuff: time saved, task automated, efficiency improved. But frankly, 90% of what's being done with AI could have been done with just a simple automation. Here's my prediction, and I stake my company's reputation on it. We're about to see small businesses get way more cost sensitive when it comes to AI. They're going to start demanding results. They're going to start demanding ROI. Because AI spending has increased 36% this year from last year, but 3 out of 4 of the implementations are failing. That's not sustainable math. The businesses treating AI as a productivity enhancement are going to get crushed by the people that understand it's a business model transformation tool. As intelligence and superintelligence become commoditized, slightly better email automation is not going to matter. The real competitive advantage will belong to businesses that built entirely new revenue streams using AI. If you own a business and you're listening to this, here's what you need to do. Stop optimizing, start transforming. Audit everything, every process, employee, vendor, and most importantly, yourself. Look at your AI usage. Are you saving time or making money? If it's just time, you're in an efficiency trap. Identify transformation opportunities. What new services could you offer? What new markets can you enter? What customer problems can you solve that you couldn't before? Build AI into your value prop. Don't hide it behind the scenes. Make it a part of what your customers and your clients pay for. Measure the revenue impact, not the productivity gains. Because time saved is nice, but money earned is what keeps the lights on. Develop an actual strategy. Random tool adoption is not a plan. You need a roadmap tied to your business objectives. You don't want to be the business that started an AI initiative that all you ended up doing was delivering better and faster spreadsheets. But what are you seeing in your industry? Are you stuck in the efficiency trap? Is everybody around you stuck in the efficiency trap? Or are you the 1 in 4 that figured out how to make money with AI? Hit me up. I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, this is Ryan Duffy reminding you the best solution is always the one that builds your business, not speeds it up. Peace.